was the setting for the fifth and final round of the Maxxis FIM SuperEnduro World Championship, and it couldn't have got off to a more dramatic start. Three riders going for one title. Cody Webb, the defending champion, with the bike number one on his plate, ahead of Colton Haker, who was struggling at the back. In fact, not only he, but the entire field at the halfway point in the course, struggling to get their machines over. Tadej Blazusiak and Cody Webb were cutting a path out front, but when they came across the carnage, they too became involved. Tadej Blazusiak falling on the approach. Webb then got stuck. Now watch this, Tadej Blazusiak, their teammates. Blazusiak leaning against Webb. They just couldn't get over, and that brought the red flag out. So it was a false final. That meant we had some very quick maintenance taking place. The first log was quickly removed, adjustments were made, and then we re-ran the final yet again. This time Colton Haker, no problem getting away out in front, but Tadej Blazusiak, in with a very slim hope of landing the world title, forced his way through. Cody Webb was in third place. Cody Webb needed to win this one if he was going to keep his slim chances alive. And he made his way past through on Colton Haker. So Webb up to second, Haker back to third. Next, Cody Webb on Tadej Blazusiak. And Tadej making a slight mistake, and that allowed his teammate to go through. Cody Webb then led at the front with Blazusiak in second place. And even though he wasn't going to win, he knew he had to keep Haker back in third, so his teammate Webb could make the most of being in first place. He had his moments too. The riders were finding the going very, very tough. Colton Haker would pick himself up to finish third, but it was Cody Webb who took the win to reduce the points tally at the top of the championship. The reverse grid for the second prestige final. With everything to play for, Colton Haker needed a good result. So did Cody Webb. As it was Haker who would pick his way through. As the slower riders struggled through the tougher sections, Haker was leading from Cody Webb. Haker on bike 10, Webb on bike 1. Tadej Blazusiak knew that the title, or any title hopes he had, was slipping from his grasp. Colton Haker, after the shaky first final, was looking more like a world champion in this second one. Cody Webb continued to chase, continued to harry, but no matter what he did, he just couldn't close in on his compatriot. In fact, pushing so hard he found himself in the dirt. Tadej Blazusiak was also finding things tough. But Colton Haker would go on to take the checkered flag and put one hand on the World Championship trophy. So it all came down to this, one of the most dramatic finals of any motorsport championship. Cody Webb knew he had to win and hoped that things went his way further back, and it seemed to be at one stage. Alfredo Gomez slotted into second, but he was soon passed by Colton Haker. Tadej Blazusiak was back in fourth, and then Haker, with a little stumble, pushed him back to third. But everything would come down to what was a dramatic last lap. Tadej Blazusiak was pushing, he knew the title was gone. Cody Webb was looking smooth, and then this happened. Colton Haker in trouble, and riders going past. He had to finish in the top four to land the title. With Blazusiak going through, Gomez going past as well, and Paul Tarras, that meant he was fifth. Cody Webb went on to take the win. Colton Haker continued to struggle. The World Championship looked like it was slipping from his grasp, and it all would come down to one dramatic last gasp moment. This is the moment Webb goes through. He took the checkered flag. He then looks around to see where Haker was, and he could see him in trouble, punching the air in glee. Then this happened. Gomez pushes Taraz to one side. Haker goes through, but crashes down. At this point, no one really knew what was going on. Cody Webb thought he'd won it, but as it turns out, it was Colton Haker's championship. What an end to this season.